Why are you DMing my wife?
About 3 months ago, iDubbbz dropped a video called "You're Hiding From Me," and this video called out RiceGum for ignoring him, for ghosting him, when apparently they were trying to set up a boxing match. Yeah, apparently this was a thing.
Hello everyone. For the past 4 months, I have been dealing with a child. A child by the name of Brian. Little baby Brian, aka RiceGum, reached out to me back in 2018. Well, he tried to reach out to me. I wasn't following him, so I saw it on Drama Alert. He wanted to do a boxing match.
Down, if he's down, we'll make it happen. If not, then he's a pussy.
Fast forward to present day, June 2021, not completely present, but this year, RiceGum reaches out to my wife, my precious wife. And you know what he says? He says that iDubbbz is irrelevant and that he's fallen off. Get him to box me. So I'm like, shit, man. What if I do to that?
RiceGum said that he wanted to box iDubbbz and he would be down. So then iDubbbz did all this work. He gathered all the details. He went to like multiple states to try to find a venue. He did all the hard labor. He did all the work to get this whole system, to get this whole event set up. And then eventually when he got all the details done and when he got all the prep done for the event, but then last minute after all of this was already done, then RiceGum backs out.
So I responded to Rice. I said, yeah, let's do it. Are you serious about it? He seemed very serious about it. For the past 4 months, I have been grinding nonstop. I have been flying to LA, Las Vegas, having meetings over Zoom, meeting up with boxing managers, boxing promoters. After 4 months of searching, I find a guy who can set up a bomb-ass event. The boxing promoter and I reach out to RiceGum and we say, we're ready. We're ready to set up this event. And what does RiceGum do? He ghosts the boxing promoter repeatedly. He ghosts me repeatedly. And then when I finally am able to contact him, he says things like, oh, my neck is sore.
Now this is undeniably a piece of shit thing to do, right? This is like a classic douchebag RiceGum thing to do, which, to be honest, are you surprised, iDubbbz? Are you really so surprised that he would back out last minute after you did all of this shit? This seems like the exact thing that RiceGum would do in the first place. But regardless, he's a piece of shit for this. This is an objective thing that RiceGum did bad. But who really cares? Who really respects RiceGum? Who really gives a shit about RiceGum whatsoever at all? Is anyone really concerned about the morals or the ethics of fucking RiceGum? Give me a break, dude. Not even his own fans give a shit about that. He'll get called out for scam after scam after scam, and nothing happens to this guy. It's either everyone that watches him clearly just gives no fucks about him being a terrible person or trying to actively scam his own fans, or they're just too young to even perceive what's going on, even know what the hell is happening. But I gotta be honest, after watching this video, and as well as the few tweets that iDubbbz has been sending out the last few months after this, the last few weeks after this, I've just had this really uncomfortable feeling of like, damn, this motherfucker is so lame now. Who gives a shit about YouTube boxing? Really, motherfucker? Like, iDubbbz, you're putting yourself down to like the lowest fucking level of humanity and shit tubers right now. Why?
Why are you DMing my wife if you don't actually want to fight? That seems like a serious inquiry, don't you think? Why are you DMing my wife?
Is it just me, or is this shit so fucking lame, dude? Like, this is iDubbbz we're talking about. He popularized the nerd kind of character. He popularized like defeating people and making people look stupid with sound arguments, with fucking actual reasoning, and insulting them at the same goddamn time. I don't know if it was like that for some of you guys, but I know damn well when I was growing up, he was one of the main contributors to show me how much better it is to be smart than the person rather than just being buffer than them or stronger than them, because that means fucking nothing. Like gay little fighting, like this YouTube boxing match. It's so much more badass where you just make them look like a retard, whether it's Keemstar, whether it's RiceGum, whether it's Leafy, on a video format in the content cops. Like, this was his thing. This is what made him so fucking cool, that he wasn't this little retard that would stoop down to this level of little YouTube boxing. Like, that shit's so pathetic. And also, in these videos where he was talking about RiceGum, he just came across as such a pathetic and desperate bitch. Like, I know that you spent all this time, right? I know that you did all of these these preparations for this event and he ghosted you out of nowhere. But dude, nonetheless, it's just so embarrassing to go on video basically begging Ricegum for a response. Like, really, dude? This is the guy that you fucking eviscerated. 50 million views on that content cop. This is the guy that you destroyed. And now you're just, like, you've stooped to the level of begging for his attention, begging for him to fight you.
So this is pretty much my last attempt reasoning with Ricegum. You're earning more money than anyone else on the card. My money's going to charity, so I'm, like, it's a good cause. It's going to be a hella amazing event. It's nostalgic. It's kind of weird. I don't think anyone would expect you and I to fight, which would be super fascinating. And 4, it's an even match. We're both 6'1" or 2. I'm sad. I'm very sad because I want the event to happen. I've spent a lot of time doing it, and Ricegum is just fucking, like, not being cooperative at all, and it sucks. Ass. Why are you DMing my wife?
But I don't know, man. This recent boxing shit has been the saddest thing when it came to iDubbbz in the last few years. Like, this guy's completely changed his content. This guy's completely, like, gone politically correct and changed his content for the sake of the landscape on YouTube because he doesn't want to get leafy. He doesn't want to get kicked off. So now he's completely, like, PC and he doesn't really push the boundaries anymore, which I guess is fine. I don't take that much issue with. It is lame as shit, but you're not coming across as desperate like in this recent situation with Ricegum and boxing. And even a lot of people gave him shit when it came to his girlfriend having an OnlyFans, which personally I think is weird and cringy as fuck. But at the end of the day, I don't really care about this guy's personal relationship decisions. That's just something that I'm not concerned about when I watch a content creator or someone online. I look at it as just a transaction of I watch your videos, I think they're funny, okay, I'm gonna hit the subscribe button, and that's it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about your relationship and what you're doing there, dude, unless you're like some weird pyrocynical furry dude. That's when it gets a little bit weird. And recently he put out this tweet too, adding Ricegum and saying, "My wife is still looking for an opponent too, if you're down." Laughing emoji. Isn't this just the lamest shit of all time? Like, is this iDubbbz, dude? This is some bullshit that Ricegum would say to you. Like, seriously, man. This is the same shit that you would fucking make fun of. Imagine if Ricegum responded to your content cop back in, like, 2018 saying, "Hey, man, let's just fucking fight instead." Even though you fucking owned me online. Even though you owned me with actual arguments. Fuck it, dude. Let's just fight. This is like so fucking gay. This is so stupid, dude. I don't know, man. Am I alone on this? Am I alone? But this YouTube boxing shit is dumb. But at least with people like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, and KSI, at least those are people who like are kind of in that category of already stupid. And I'm not like relying on them. I don't have hopes for them to be like someone like iDubbbz, where he has a good back catalog, being one of the fucking titans of the internet, of making fun of people with goddamn sound arguments and not this stupid shit about just like fighting, and therefore like that makes it better. I don't know, man. This shit's just lame. Honestly, tell me your honest thoughts about this, because I want to know if I'm just like completely on my own here on an island, or if you guys agree with me that this shit is just so lame. But yeah, that's basically the video for today. Pretty short, but yeah, see you guys tomorrow.
Why are you DMing my wife? I'm sad.